Sam, being somebody who both suffers from depression and also has like multiple degrees in psychology, I wanted to talk about your video yesterday, but today is your birthday, Sam. Happy birthday to you. And what you asked for your birthday is for people to talk about racism in the quilt bag community. Specifically about how analogies between Jim Crow and Arizona's new feel free to discriminate against gay people law are inaccurate and insensitive. First off, I want to say that I am in no position to tell other people what to do on this. I am white as the driven snow, and also my queerness is highly concealable. If I were in Arizona, I'm pretty sure no business would turn me away. I don't feel comfortable telling people who experience harm from this law how they can or should react to it. So what I do want to talk about today is why I wouldn't make that comparison between Jim Crow and Arizona's new law. The specific law that we're talking about here is Arizona SB 1062. It's a law that would allow Arizona to legally refuse business or service to people based on religious freedom. The intent of the law, according to its proponents, to allow business owners to refuse services for same-sex weddings specifically. So that's crap. It's been argued that the law is broad enough to allow businesses to discriminate against quilt bag people of any affiliation, or in fact just discriminate against anyone for religious reasons, so long as you can come up with some sort of religious justification for that discrimination. This broader interpretation, the idea that businesses can now refuse to serve people, seems to be where the comparison to Jim Crow is coming from. For example, George Takei has been very vocal in calling this a Jim Crow law. He wrote an open letter to Arizona lawmakers in which he said, "This is the new segregation. Yours is a Jim Crow law." This Arizona law does allow people to discriminate specifically against same-sex couples, or more broadly against quilt bag people. And that sucks. Alright, it really fucking sucks, and it shouldn't be a law, and that's unjust. But the Jim Crow laws actually mandated racial segregation. While there are superficial similarities in the businesses refusing services area, that one big difference belies a myriad differences in context and history. Oppression is shitty in all of its fucking various terrible ass forms, but equating Jim Crow and this Arizona law has echoes of the gay is the new black thing that was going around not too long ago, which a lot of people have talked about and pointed out the problematic aspects better than I can, from failure to take intersectionality into account to the petty bullshit of the Oppression Olympics and lots of stuff in between and outside of those things. And I put some links in the doobly-deeble below my face talking right now, and you can go click on those and read some things. Sam, of course, I would love to invite you to talk more about this. Long story short, take-home message is I wouldn't compare Jim Crow and Arizona. I wouldn't do it. So that is what you would ask for your birthday, but I figured I would get you also a pile of cats. Wanna make a cat pile? Oh, come on. Put you directly upon the meal. Cat pile, marginally successful. Happy birthday, though.